All right, we are coming to you live from the shop. We've got a Nissan, well, it's technically an Infiniti, and the snap-on scan tool is just not cutting it. So I'm going to take this opportunity to walk you through a little bit of this new launch tool that I've got here. I want to show you some of the cool features of it and show you why in some ways this thing does outperform the snap-on. Now, I'm not saying that this will completely replace the snap-on, but what I am saying is that there is a really good reason to own one of these, even if you already own another scan tool, or this is a great option if you're looking to step up to a real, professional quality scan tool without spending the money on a snap-on. So let me dive in, let's show you where we're at and what we're doing. Up here on the dash, we've got the, I don't even know what to call it. This is the piece that plugs into your OBD2 port. It's got right there. But the cool thing about this is it's got a screen on it so you can do stuff and figure out what's going on with that. And we're gonna come down here to our tool. We're gonna hit the VIN scan. Oh no, hang on, we're not doing that. Nope. It wants you to log in for everything. I don't have a login set up yet. I'm gonna connect it to its Bluetooth module up there on the dash. So what we're doing here, what we're trying to accomplish is we've got a rough run or a misfire concern. We were able to determine that it had a super lean condition from a couple of split intake boots on this vehicle. This is a 2007 Infiniti something or other, I don't even know. We had misfires caused by an excessive lean condition, so what I'm trying to verify now that we've repaired that is I'm trying to check the fuel trims, which my snap-on scan tool will not give me a fuel trim number. So we're going to log in with the launch tool. We're going to see if the launch tool can view and or graph the fuel trims. So let's dive right in. This is my favorite feature of this tool, is it gives you this basically a full system roadmap of all the different systems that are on the vehicle and how they all connect. So you can see our OBD2 is over here on this side. We've got our ECM, our TCM, our instrument panel. There's so many. I like this as a good visual representation, so we're just gonna go down here, we're gonna hit system scan, and it's gonna go through and it's gonna scan codes from all of these modules and give us a really nice visual representation of what that scan comes up with. So let's go to the engine control module. All right, so let's go read fault code first. No DTC is detected. We're going to go to read data stream. So this tool also does not have a standard fuel trim. We've got this air fuel alpha, but it's not a standard unit of measure as far as how we normally measure fuel trim. So this may be a limitation of the Nissan Infiniti computer and how its software runs, and not a limitation of the scan tool. But I was able to go in here and do a couple of different relearns. This really is a great tool to have in your toolbox. You can pull all kinds of information out of it. So all in all, in this case, the limitation is not the tool, the limitation is the vehicle computer itself not giving me access to that. And so for that reason, I'm not super upset that this tool is not able to do that, because again, I don't think it's the tool, because I've had multiple different tools in here and none of them can read a fuel trim. So with that all being said, I really like this launch tool. It works really well. I'm very, very pleased with it. And overall at the price point, I don't think you're going to go wrong. So the visual representation, the system topology that shows you where all the modules are at and what their status is in a nice visual way, I really like that. It's really great for speeding up the diagnostic process, because you can see where all the problems are. So all that being said, I think we're going to wrap this review up right there. I would definitely rate this 5 stars. It's an excellent tool at an excellent price point. This thing is going to be able to do a lot of the stuff that you would typically need a much more expensive tool to do. So highly recommend, definitely recommend you check it out. If you're just an advanced DIYer, if you're a younger automotive technician kind of coming into the field, this is a great option to kind of get you in with a decent tool that's not going to break the bank. I'm going to say, based on the testing that I've done with this guy, I'm going to estimate that I can do roughly Well, that's the thing is, like, I want to say I can do 90% of what a Snap-on can do, but at the same time, this tool has done stuff that Snap-on can't. So every tool is going to be limited in its coverage, and my Snap-on does 95% of everything that I work on, and this tool will do 95% of everything I work on. The 5% that they won't do does not overlap. So, you know, if the 5% Snap-on can't do, this one can do. The 5% this one can't do, Snap-on can do. It's, you know, and you're only going to find that when you use these tools a lot. And so for most people, this tool is going to be fabulous. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm going to wrap this one up here. This has gone on long enough. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up so that it can spread to more people. And we'll see you guys in the next video.